Hi everyone. Today I wanted to make a video to help you guys understand how to take pictures of your artwork, both 2D and 3D, and I wanted to show you how to attach them to the correct assignment and where to find those files. So first, you guys can see I'm opened up on here my Google Classroom here. I'm going to click on this Windows start button down here. I'm going to go find where it says camera because I want to take pictures of my work. And you guys will notice my front-facing camera on my laptop, it activates. And I'm going to start with my drawings. You guys know that now we're doing more traditional work. You guys will have drawings and things from your sketchbook to turn in. So let me show you how to do that first. I want to hold up whatever I'm turning in my sketchbook. I want to hold it as close to the screen as possible. I want to make sure all of it is in there, and I want to click this camera button. And you guys notice it snapped. I took the picture. Okay. And next, let's see if you have a 2D or a 3D project to do. What are some things you can do? Let's say that I'm taking a picture of maybe my example here, quick example of this totem pole project. You guys can see it has a lot of elements that are three-dimensional, and I want to make sure when I'm taking pictures of 3D work to show what the elements are. My trees are falling over a little bit. So what is the best angle I can do? And also I want to make sure that there's not too much stuff in the background. My face doesn't need to be in there. You guys can see right over here to my right side, I have a wall. So what I can do is take my laptop and actually hold my work in front of that wall. It gets a nice, crisp, simple background for all my objects. So I'm going to hold it right about there. And then I want to click the camera button. So I have a nice simple background here. I'll hold it right about there. I still want to show, I want to make sure that there's not too much light. You see how some of my stuff is like, there's too much light, so you got to be careful. I'm going to click right there. So now that I took both pictures, I want to find them. And where you can find your work, whatever pictures you take on this camera app, you're gonna find them in your folder here, this folder explorer, okay? And wherever you can find them, here I'll show you how to find them. When you click on this folder, you're gonna pull up this explorer. And when you click on pictures, there's a camera roll folder, and that's where you're gonna find all the pictures that you took on your camera app. And you can see these two are the last ones I took. I can make them a little bit bigger for you guys. And what I want to do, especially for your drawings, let's double click it. I want to double click the first one. This is my picture. What I want to do, I want to edit these. I'm going to crop. I'm going to click that crop button. It's right here if you guys didn't see this one. I want to drag in my my parameters there. I want to make sure my work is nicely framed here, only showing the work. And then I want to click adjustments. So once I click adjustments, there's a couple things that happen. Over here to the right side, you're going to see where it says light. And one thing I've noticed, my students turning in a lot of low light work, especially in their drawings. I can't see the drawings. So make sure you guys have enough light around. But even if it's low light, what you want to do, you want to increase the light over here gradually. Don't go crazy. Just increase gradually so we can see it better, but also increase the clarity. This will help with your line work popping out. And then I'm going to click save. And you can see right next to the original photo is my edited version. So it's right there. Now let's do the 3D project. So one thing to keep in mind for this, it's 3D. It's gonna have a couple different angles. Try to choose the best angle where we can see most of your items, or whatever side you did the most work on. Okay, so I want to crop here. Obviously, my hand's a little bit in there. So I could have done a little bit of a better job keeping my hand out of there. And you see the light is very strong. I have all these studio lights set up, so it's like extra strong. It's blowing out some of the colors. So make sure you guys, if you have too many lights on, think about the colors, how they're going to come out. But it still shows my work. It shows what I did here, a few techniques. I cropped it, and then I'm going to click adjustments. So the light here is very strong. I wonder if I can decrease the light. Just bring it down a little bit. Increase the clarity. I can see my object. I see the tree. I see the pole. I see my monk figure up there. So you can play around with that. I'm going to click save. And then for this 3D one, you notice I kept a simple black background. I kept that black wall. So it really helps the work stand out when it's 3D. Then I'm going to go to my assignment on my Google Classroom. So let me show you guys how to turn that in. This is my Google Classroom. I'm going to click classwork. I'm going to find the assignment. For this one, that 3D work, it's called the Totem Project. I'm going to click view assignment. And to the right side, you should see something that says add or create. I'm going to click this. And since we're attaching a file, right? The photo was saved to the computer itself. We want to attach the file. So click on File, and then click on Upload. Then click on Browse, and I want to find that picture. This is the correct one for Totem. I'm going to click Open, and then Turn In. And that's it. That's how you guys take pictures of your work and turn in. Okay? And let's say I want to turn in the sketch. I can click on Submit. I'm going to walk through it again. I'm going to go to Add or Create. Click File. Go to Browse. And this time choose the sketch. This is what I want to turn in if it's a sketch project. And then it'll pull up on here. It'll say your work, and there's the drawing sketch. I'm going to click Turn In, and then I'm done. That's it. But pay attention to making sure your work stands out. It's clear, especially the 3D work. Make sure there's not too much stuff in the background. You guys saw I tilted the project a little bit so I can show more of it. Think about the angles, right? I hope that helps, guys. Thank you, and stay awesome.